The prayer before the meal. Do you pray before your meal? This thought occurred to me based on a WhatsApp forward that I got, and of course I laughed on that. It's about a British kid asking an immigrant Indian kid, "Do you pray before your meals?" And that girl, the immigrant girl kid, answers, "No, we don't need to. We are Punjabis. Our mother makes very good food." Also alluding to the fact that about the British bland food and the colorless thing that they serve. So you have to say grace. But that I laughed at that point, but then it brought back a childhood memory of those 2 months of summer vacations, holidays in Kerala, in a small town called Irinjalakuda, at our ancestral house, where the patriarch, the elderly uncle, would insist on all of us, with the meal served on that banana leaf by aunt, and who cooked very good food, and with freshly plucked mangoes, ripe mangoes, and freshly plucked jackfruit, and all those things freshly plucked off the grounds in our house. Imagine us city kids, and then go to chant that mantra, and then with that appetizing food in front of us, colorful. So somehow we managed to do that mantra. I still don't know what the mantra is, but then uh, you have to wait for that lip smacking, fantastic dishes he prepared. We could not wait for that mantra to end, to start devouring. Well, what else do you expect from an 8-year-old boy then, who's just gone to this village from the urban area of Ahmedabad? Everything was packed. Of course, the food was finished in a moment's time, much more faster than the mantra took time. Then, as I grew older, I joined the hospitality industry, interacted with chefs, learned food and beverage managers, and did a lot of spiritual texts and other texts, related texts. And then the wisdom of to sit at the table or squat on the floor, Indian style, with the thali or the plantain leaf front of you, with the food served on you, and to wait for that moment, one moment, to look at that food, to observe the food, to savor the food with your eyes, and take in the aroma. And for that one moment, I learned that differentiated a human being from canines. Unlike canines, who just start devouring. Now, whether you said a prayer or not, but that it triggered the saliva and the other digestive fluids in your system, thereby making for effective digestion and a heart experience of a hearty meal. As a practicing Hindu, I don't remember that mantra anymore. But what I do now is, when I sit with the food, no matter how hungry I am, if I come out from the hot sun, I still wait for that one moment, and I say the most simplest thing I can say. I say, Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. I offer this to you, Shri Krishna, Lord Krishna, whatever. And with a prayer, that goes with the prayer. I mean, that there's a prayer with it that says, please partake of this meal, thereby also ensuring that the world sleeps on a full stomach. If you can relate this to the Draupadi, Durvasa, the Akshay Patram story in the Mahabharata, you'll understand, and how Krishna saved Draupadi and the Pandavas were escaping from a curse from that short-tempered sage. If you don't believe in this practice, don't pray. If you're atheist or agnostic, don't pray. Just wait for a moment, enjoy the meal with your eye, devour the meals with the eyes, take in the meal with your nose. The first test with the eyes and the nose. Wait for a moment, let that saliva build up the saliva, build up the fluids in the stomach, in the digestive system, and then have your meal to experience a beautiful meal. That moment of prayer is very important, whether you call it prayer or patience, it's up to you. But embrace the prayer to enjoy the meal. Thank you.